Hey guys, what's up? Welcome again to another iTutorTherapy video. We decided to do this video outside today. The weather is kind of nice. So like we said before, today we're going to talk about demos, the pros and cons of demos. Demos can be a very intense topic and many teachers don't like them. And this is why I'm hoping that this video is going to help you guys make up your mind about demos and decide if they are really that bad or no. Let's begin. So yeah, this is how a lot of people feel when they teach demos. They feel captured, they feel not free, and they feel like they cannot do anything about it. They have to work, they have to teach, and even if they don't make a lot of money, there is nothing they can do. Well, this is why today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of demos, and perhaps that will help you look at things a little bit differently, or maybe teach you something to improve your demo performance. The first good thing about teaching demos is actually you get to stay away from all the problems that are coming with the regular sessions. Whether we're talking about the low ratings or the unfair ratings or an annoying student that you don't like to teach or whatever you don't like about regular sessions, you do not find it when you teach demos. With demos, there is very little to no risk of receiving a low rating, and all you have to do is just teach a 15-minute class. So whether it was a great class or a terrible class, anyway, it's 15 minutes, it goes quickly, and that's it. Right. The second great thing about actually teaching demos is the money that you can make from demos. I know it's not easy. I know you don't get a lot of sign-ups, which means you don't make a lot of money. However, once you start getting better at demos, once you start getting sign-ups, you will discover that you can make more money from selling demos or getting more sign-ups more than anything else, more than regular sessions with 10 ratings, more than 25-minute sessions. Actually, you can make up to 13 the base rate in 1 hour if you sell 3 demos in the same hour, which is not impossible. It's happened to me before, and I'm sure it happened to other teachers. So demos, there is no roof, or there is a very high roof that you can reach when you work very hard, when you learn how to become better, and they can become more lucrative and bring more money than anything else you are working with Itutor Group. As for the third great thing about teaching demos is actually the amount of work that you have to do. And I'm not talking about you only have to work for 15 minutes at a time, which is awesome in its way. However, I'm just talking about the fact that you can ask for breaks. You don't have to kill yourself when you are working for 25-minute sessions and there is no break. At the same time, you can also get 1 hour where it's not very busy and schedulers will not assign you any demos and you still get paid the base rate. Imagine having to work for a 45-minute class with a very young student who is very hard to teach, and he doesn't even rate you at the end of the class, and you still get paid the same amount of money. It's crazy. As for the last thing that is awesome about working with the demo team and teaching demos, it is actually having the chance to join the Super Demo Consultants, which are a group of consultants who work with the clients who are more inclined towards actually sign up, so they have serious intentions towards this. And also they get to work with those more experienced demo agents. So when you get to work in this environment with more serious clients and more experienced agents, you have a higher chance of getting a sign up. Well, yeah, that looks like a very good place to start talking about the cons of demos, so let's begin. First con of teaching demos is sometimes you have to work quite a lot and in the end you get nothing for it. You only get paid base rate per hour, you don't get paid anything else, and it's just not worth it. Also, you have this disappointment when you feel that the session that you were teaching actually went well and you are kind of expecting a sign up to come up and nothing comes. So sometimes you have to work a lot, you have to deal with a lot of disappointments. Alright, the second bad thing about teaching demos is in order to get a sign up and actually make good money from these demos, you have to rely on many pieces to fall together or to come together. These pieces are your own performance, the demo agent's performance, and the client's intentions. So there are a lot of things that you have to put together in order to get a successful demos, which is not very easy. Alright, this is actually how a lot of people feel when they miss a demo. It's not their fault, they didn't do anything about it, and just something happens to you. And this is the problem. The third problem about demos is they are a little bit dangerous. You can miss a demo without even knowing that. They can assign you a demo a few seconds before you have to enter the class, and you don't see it, and then you end up having an absence on your record. So with demos, it's better to be careful because they're kind of dangerous. Also, the same thing with the check-in policy. So many times you can check in or forget to check in and it doesn't work, and you end up having an absence on your record again. Also, with demos, there is no appeal policy, there is no free pass. Once you have an absence on your record, it is there on your record, and it's very hard to remove it. And if you get more than 6 absences in the period of 6 months, that's not very good for you because you might get suspended, or you will get suspended for at least a week. So yeah, not very good. Alright, as for the fourth reason why I don't like demos very much sometimes, it's the materials. They can be very uninspiring, they can be very boring, very repeated, and the quality itself is not exactly the greatest. However, I just try to use the materials as a reference most of the time, and then I make up my own topics when I'm teaching demo students, and it works out pretty well. So yeah, I would hope that soon we would see better demo materials. I'm sure that will help us a lot with the signups and with the teachers being excited, just like those guys in here, to teach more demos and to actually work more. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the view. I hope you enjoyed this video. Today we talked about the pros and cons of demos, and I think it's up to you to decide if you like demos or no. I just wanted to make it clear for you about the pros and cons. Hope to see you next time in another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.